Believable, my people. Now shockers we did since so. You know when we say shockers on the Apple Line Media, it's shockers indeed. So Atiku and Obi Conte appeal court say release the copy of the judgment as the clerk runs on the 14-day window for the Supreme Court filing. Guess what? They say one of the judges secretly apologized to Atiku. Yes, so to Atiku, he apologized, say sorry for waiting happen. Oh. Sorry for the judgment. For my mind, I can't think and say so. You know, say something they wrong. They say na secret too, because when something be secret now, we say we cannot verify it. Now be say did not do it out in the open. Is when they call, for instance, now if somebody accuse you, is your word against the person's word, of which the maybe whoever wants to listen will not listen and will be able to with wisdom pick if who is saying the right thing or who is lying or who is being honest or being deceitful in the whole scenario or in the whole matter. But they say one of the judges, he apologized. So he says sorry. He says sorry. Talk plenty thing, but they say he apologize. The apology so now in 1 year. Meanwhile, Atiku and Obi don't call the court, say release the copy because they need that copy of that judgment to file to the Supreme Court. Meanwhile, they don't release press statement, say they reject the result of the appeal court, right? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The court has now lost 3 days from the 2 weeks period they have to file brief before the nation's high court. The legal team of Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party PDP in the February 25th presidential election, has written to the Court of Appeal expressing worry that they were yet to receive the certificate true copy of the ruling delivered by the Presidential Election Petition Panel on Wednesday. This is needed for them to be able to apply to appeal to the Supreme Court. In a letter signed by the head of the legal team, Chris Uche, a senior lawyer, on Friday, the team stated that the tribunal did not fulfill its promise of making available the copies of the judgment by September the 7th and is currently worried due to the time constraint that the delay will affect its ability to file an action before the Supreme Court to appeal for the judgment. We had by our letter of September the 7th, 2023, requested for the copies of the judgment delivered by the court on 6th September 2023, which the court has promised in an open court would be given to us by the next day, being 7th September 2023. Up until now, we have not received these copies. Our clients are worried that up till today, we have not received copies of this judgment, which we read as ready and televised globally on 6th September 2023. As we indicated, given the severity and limited time to file our appeal, our request is one of the extreme urgency, as any day that goes by it's crucial, important. Our time is affected. Our constitutional right of appeal at this time to the Supreme Court will not be extended. We have to meet up with our time. We've already lost 3 days. Only 14 days available to us to do this. Meanwhile, one of the judges, said by Atiku aide, has apologized to Atiku personally on the judgment given so far. He did not give detail regarding the apology or regarding why he had had to apologize to Atiku. But he left it at that, saying the judges know exactly what they did. Even one of them has apologized to Atiku. Labour Party and its presidential candidate have also made similar appeal to the courts, seeking immediate release of the document given the volume of work that must be done within the short period they have to file to the Supreme Court. 3 days now and nothing has been done. The PCPE declared on Wednesday that the petition submitted in dispute of the result of the election did not provide enough evidence to support the source relief, which, among other things, include disqualification of the announced winner, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his running mate, Kashim Shettima. However, the parties have decided to go to court, but this has not been given an opportunity, as the court, which is supposed to give them the evidences and the judgment, has not done so. The parties have 14 days from the day of the ruling to appeal the verdict of the tribunal before the Supreme Court. We have recently deactivated our web's comment and provided we have just 14 days to get this done in favor of our candidate and distribution, to ensure we encourage and we join in the conversation to ensure that we get things done properly. So the courts never release the document where they need. They can't just waka go court say yeah, we have come to file an appeal. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So the court has not released it. And meanwhile, the court, remember, if you listen to the Presidential Election Tribunal, they tell everybody, say, Nigerians, not worry. Within the next day to be ready. The next day, not onto the other day. We don't know that a part of the antics and tactics again to make sure they not get time, or they have a limited time, so they are not able to go through the documents before going to the court the Supreme Court. Because if you go Supreme Court, your documents are not well arranged, everything has not been done properly. You may have the same faith that you have that you did, your matter was dismissed, at the appeal courts. So you need to make sure, say, you arrange all your grants for which you are doing what you are doing. You need to make sure that everything is done decently and in order. But guess what? Most of these things has not been done, and you can see some of the issues and matters going on, and it is very, very, very unbelievable that such things are still happening in our today's day and age. So many things are going on, and it is truly shocking, to mention but a few, how things have come, and how things are going, and what we need to do in order for this country, in order for things to turn. Because Nigerians, we have suffered. Oh yes, tell me about it. In the hands of bad politicians, oh yes, they will come, promise us, tell us this, they go bribe us. People go collect rice, people collect 1,000 naira. I also know that the 1,000 naira still keep them when they multiply you. They go on ending, because now you go need the 1,000 naira now more than ever before. They give you 1,000 naira, take vote for them. I hope so you still get the 1,000 naira, because at the end of the day, the 1,000 naira will not be enough, okay, for you to know that to get the life that you think. If the roads are good, if there is security, if the hospitals are working, if there is power-borne water, if there is light, waiting you want is that 1,000 naira. Will you not be able to do something for yourself? So these are the things that are before our very own eyes. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.